Guy Robert Bertram was born south of Colome on the farm October 25th, 1929. He was the fifth boy out of 14 children born to Frank and Bertha. Guy and his siblings walked 2.5 miles to the Stewart Country School where he attended through the 8th grade. When he was old enough, he helped with the chickens, the cows, and the horses. His favorite saddle horse was Sally. He always said that he never did the milking because that was the girl's job. He often, that sounds like Guy, right? He often talked about when they had to use horses to plow and put up hay. Guy was 14 years old when his dad bought his first tractor. It was a 1943 H Farmall that cost $1,200. He lit up when he told the story about going to Hamel with Harold to pick it up. Sergeant Guy Bertram entered the service April 14, 1953. He attended basic training at Fort Chaffee, Arkansas. He spent some time at Fort Riley in Kansas before going to Fort Bragg, North Carolina for his advanced training. April 15, 1955, he was honorably discharged from the 82nd Airborne Division. Guy was a hard-working man and had started hauling hay for people in the early 50s using an M Farmall tractor. In 1960, he met and married Marie Calenda, and to this union 2 children were born, Deb and Dwayne. Together in 1966, they purchased a farm north of Colome from Pat and Colleen Taggart. In the 70s, Guy purchased a hay buster and did custom work into the 1980s. Guy, with the help of his family, raised a variety of crops and also tended to both cattle and hogs for many years. One of his favorite things to do was to go out and pick corn in the fall. His passion was the farm that he had built over the past 85 years. He told us that his father was very proud of him for having his own farm. Not much would draw Guy away from the farm, but he would always make time during the holidays to spend quality time with his family. Some of the fondest memories of Guy were sitting around the table playing fetch, of course, making this a Bertram family holiday tradition. And I can attest that he couldn't get away from the farm even in his latter years because he would commandeer my mother to drive him out there after he had lost his leg or no longer able to drive. So Maxine and Guy would go out and check out the property and stuff. Guy, even to his very last time I think I talked to him, said, "Yeah, I got to get out there and help Dwayne. I'm not sure he knows what he's doing." Guy survived by his daughter Deborah, Winter, son Dwayne, Nikki, grandchildren Kirby, Kyle, and Kelsey, who are in the true Bertram tradition, are all excellent athletes, I think, and then his brothers and sisters. So that's Guy Bertram.
Yay.